YummySounds.com layout track.
What's good, this is Peep Shooter right here. So it's been a long time I updated my YouTube channel, right? So I had issues with my YouTube channel, so I had stopped updating videos and stuff. So right now I'm back, and I'm going to be dropping content back to back on a steady, right? So if you've not hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, like this video, help in the YouTube algorithm, so YouTube will suggest this video to many people as possible. All right, so on today's episode, right, I've diversified my trading to the extent that I'm now using a new strategy to trade, which is smart money concept, right? Yes, of course, smart money concept works on volatility indices, right? Only when you apply it very, very well, you're going to see great results, right? So now on today's video, I'm going to be talking about market structure. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about market structure. For those of you who doesn't know when and how to go about market directions, where you see or what you look out for before you can take a trade, right? So let's just go straight into the video right now. So I'm just going to get rid of all this. This is volatility indices, right? So, and this is jump, right? I'm going to go to higher time frame. Okay. So on the higher time frame right here, when we are talking about market structure, right, we are literally referring to how the market moves, right? Okay, how the market makes its movement. Now, if a market is moving in an upward direction, right, it is said to be what, breaking higher highs, or it is said to what, be creating higher highs and higher lows. Sorry, said to be creating higher highs and higher lows, right? So in a scenario where you have a high, a higher low, a high, a higher low, a high, a higher low, a high, a higher low structure, right? This is market structure, right? This is a higher high here, this is a higher high here, this is a higher high, and this is what, a higher high. This one is also is higher low, higher low. You know what I'm saying, right? So this is what structure of what, an uptrend. So if the market is said to be what, breaking the highs, it's said to be what, that we have what, weaker highs, meaning that the what momentum of the market is towards what, the upper side, and we are what, trending up, or the market should start moving up, or will be moving up. This is higher highs right here. Okay, now this is literally market structure in general. If a market, you have to, when you're talking about market structure, you have to look at the time frame from the higher time frame, 2 hours, 4 hours time frame, and understand the what, movement of the market. Understand which side of the market is it breaking towards, right? If it's breaking towards the highs, then the market is said to be in an uptrend. If it's breaking towards the downside, that means the market is said to be what, in a downtrend. Okay, so now when it comes to higher market structure, we tend to trade market structure according to what, the direction that the market is breaking the highs or lows towards the given direction. Now, for instance, now let me show you guys, let me go straight to the chart. Okay, this is 1 hour time frame right now, so I'm just going to go to 4 hours time frame. So on this 4 hours time frame now, you can set to see, or you can see that this market is what, in an uptrend. Now there's something you don't know. After every impulse move, there is what, correction. After every impulse, there is what, correction of the market. After that correction, we have another impulse, and we have what, another correction. After the correction, another impulse, correction. All right, this is market structure. And as these things are happening, market is what, breaking highs towards the upper side. Okay, so this is the correction. This is where what, traders are being trapped. This is where what, traders are being what, trapped. This corrections right here, yeah, where traders are being trapped. All right, you need to understand the what, the bigger picture of the market. Unlike what is on in front of you right now, what can we identify? Looking at this market structure, we can identify what, that this market structure is in an uptrend. This is a high, this is a high, this what, a high, this is what, a high. Okay, market keeps on what breaking the what structure towards the upper side. This is what higher low structure. This higher low structure. This higher low took out this higher high. This higher low right here took out this higher high. This higher low right here took out this higher high structure right here. This higher low structure right here took out this higher high. So it continued like that. Finally, this higher low structure failed now to what take over this high. This higher low right here failed to what take out what this high, and then we now have what we call change of character. Okay, so we'll now look at what we'll now look at what the supply level involved, or the supply level responsible for the break of what structure. And as market return to it, and then we see massive sell. All right, this is all about market structure. Then I'm still going to show you guys another example. If a market is buying towards the upper side, right? If a market is buying, let's say this one, in the case of this one, we are in an uptrend. The market is leaving what we call demand levels behind. The market is leaving what we call what demand levels behind. These demand levels is what is responsible for the break of the highs. Okay, so these demand levels is where we are looking towards take our next trade on. You don't have to bother about these small retracements. Let these small retracements not bother you. It's not what you're looking at. You're looking at the overall picture of the market. You're looking at the long-term business. You're looking at the long-term trade. You can see the buying momentum of the market goes a long way compared to what the retracements. The retracements are shorter, while the impulsive movements are longer. This is an impulse. This is an impulse right here. This is another impulse. This is a retracement. It's short. This is retracement. It is short. This is what retracements as well, very short. This is what as well retracement. This is an impulse. Okay, so this is what market structure in general. If I show you from another perspective, or should I say another pair, let's look at something like let's look at jump 10 index. Okay, so on jump 10 index you can still see same thing, right? This is 4 hours time frame. The structure of the market matters. You can see what this market took out this high. This demand right here what took out what this previous high. This is a high. This is another high right here. This is a demand responsible for it. This is what a structural high. This is a high. This is what demand. This high. So the structure continues, uptrend continues that way, breaking highs and highs and highs, right? Till you get to understand it, we now have what we call what change of character, where the market breaks a higher low. We wait for the market to return to what a supply level, and then we take our sell trade from that. All right, so this is the beginning of the first video from SMC concept videos I'm going to be bringing your way. So what you guys have to do is just to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and then stay tuned for more videos on smart money concept, because I'm bringing you a whole lot of things, a lot of information and knowledge about smart money concept. As you can see, let me show you guys the recent trade I'm on right now. As you can see, I capitalized on this trade right here using that same market structural thing, right? This is a correction right here. I'm not interested in this correction. I'm interested in in the reversal of the correction following a demand level. This is a demand for me. All right, so stay tuned on this channel, as I'm going to be bringing you guys a whole lot of videos about supply and demand, SMC concept as a whole. This is the recent trade I am on. So if you want to know where these trades are being shared and how these trades are being taken and how I'm taking it, right? If you want to see my profit, the profit I make on this trade, do well to go down in the description box below, tap on that link. You're going to see my Instagram handle there. Follow me up on Instagram, and you're going to see a lot of this smart money concept trades over there. All right, so this video is where I'm going to end it. The next video is coming up, which is about the next thing on smart money concept. All right, do well to subscribe, like this video, and turn on your notification bell to be notified when next I post. All right, this is Pape Shooter signing out.